going on, guys? This channel is back with another video. As we say, one per day, but that's at minimum. Anyway, let's skip all of that. We've just done the Dot Rotten organised gram. That was the, I'm not gonna say the initial, because he did say some stuff in his like firing a bit from that, but that was the initial diss to P Money. And obviously this is grime we're talking about. So P Money responded with the real talk. Dot Rotten this is what we're going to be reacting to now. The original video will be in the description down below. If you do like the video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for daily videos, as we say, one per day. Let's get straight into this. Let's not even talk so much, we'll talk at the end. He put visuals on
recorded and mixed down. P Money is power. I gave you back all that respect and power. Nobody could rush you. No one could touch you, G, let alone cuss you. I showed you road and girls and bust you. You was a broadcast, can't afford bust you. And he gave you a PC and then bust you. You're acting like you've done it yourself. Fuck you. No, bro, you are the man that's worthless. You stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam. You were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunities you were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could he steal from his father? Put that in your sub story, you ain't clever. I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site, and it's probably forever. You wanna mention Mum Jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the mask from V for Vendetta. But you been on that, man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked with a guy that was putting out my CD, that's why the studio time was free. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. And you could come with a punchline verse. Nothing surprises me when you rap for me, cause I can hear what I taught you. Stormer was there when I showed you what punchlines were. And Little D taught you about multiple rhyming. Like you said in your fire at the booth, all you had was beats and shit bars. I mean, how else do you think you got this hard? Wait, we know how you got this hard, cause you're only half a writer. Let's see what your fans are gonna think when you finally admit that you use Master Writer. But those who don't know, that's a program of Windows you use when you type in the word that it comes up with every other word that rhymes. What if I told you he was doing that way before 09? How dare they compare you and I got money and I put on for grime. You got signed, fixed your teeth, put on a suit and started singing about suicide. Years later, talking about brothers have been blocking you. No one ain't scared, pop was stopping you. You buried yourself, that's why you were rotten you. But you tried to block me though. Man tried to stop me eating. Had me, Tom and Genius in a meeting. Man said Doc's managers are demanding I be taking off shows. I couldn't believe him. I was like, oh my god. Instead of being a man and turning up to perform songs, you try performing a gastric bypass. Don't know why you're flexing on my card. Bringing up bets cause you were scared of my dogs. Whole game failed you when I test that I passed. That's when banging you up became my task. Send your shots, my show's better than a right guard. I smell a pussy over, needed some right guard. Run out of Stockwell, run out of OGs, run out of Nando's, run out of Hood Stars. Don't know what you've done to your mum, but not even Bart was run out by its march. How are you talking like you got darked? You played with a short fuse, got sparked. Fuck your drive, press P and get parked. Everybody's saying it's gonna be historical. The absent father of grime, everybody knows the biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you I wanna school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money and ammunition, it's all cartel vibes when I know where he lives. And I roll for the bits like soft black type. 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6, I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit, no game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages, man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a hold up for shivs? Calling a hoe when you wifey, don't lie, you wouldn't have done it otherwise, G, yeah. Feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting a kick out of calling her a scat. I was like, hold on a sec. Doesn't that mean you just wifey the scat? Which one you gonna wifey next? Sure. I ain't even mentioned your ex, yeah. But I'll tell you about that girl you're with now. When it comes to the girls, bro, your life's vex.
Damn.
Cause you've got a wifey loose, Sardi Rose. Name says it all cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks.
Damn.
Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent, psh, who the hell is she kidding? Did man really think that I wouldn't spin him? Your fire in the booth had me grinning. Fuck min army, I spin armies in 8 bars. My G's could be Muslim when I tell them it's beef, they break fast. This Mac 10 will turn a mansion into a graveyard. Cause my man's a prick. This my son, I get blasted with what's in the palm. Do not mention the Iron Man's kid. I'll address man here when I do it over my man's wig. I don't care who my man's with. Death Zone, my thing's loud when I give him this smoke. Man better learn sign language. Rasta mode when I get nicked. Let my brethrens go. It's all what I and I did. Steak in the grass, you're fake. Everybody on my team eats when it's my banquet. About school me, are you stupid? They don't wanna buck me when I'm on my math shit. I got a shot that will take away man's eyesight, plus a blade to divide man's ribs. Sounds like a 7 aside when you hit the news to be like that was my man's pitch. Cool man, fat all you want. When I banged you in the face, your left cheek said my man's quick. Lex said, whoa, did you see what my man did when I fucked up my man's shit? Coming them shit bars about fat soul. The thing is, when I was as skinny as you, I still weren't getting smacked up by fat blokes. Trust me, nobody's G-checking me, bro, and not you. I don't care who's around you. Talking about olders, you're 29, shut your mouth. How you got olders at 29? Upset.
How you got olders at 29?
Bro, allow it, bro. You diss a crew, prepared to beef a crew, that's what happens. You're on your Snapchat and your Twitter talking about, oh, man's doing all this because man's hating on you. Why would man hate on you? My career compared to yours is mad. Your peak is pop. I've been doing right.
Your peak is pop.
There's bad stuff I still ain't said you've been doing. This is why this has happened. I smacked you up. Because you're a violator, you are a pagan. And now you want to do lyrics, but in your lyrics you're now talking about road. Make up your mind.
Don't say a word.
Check my dub compared to your dub, bro. I'm stating nothing but facts of violations of how much you are a pagan. All you're doing is talking about what you think you do to me, what you want to do to me. Rumors that ain't true, bro. It's air. I'm stating real life facts that people around you know and will back up. I'm gonna actually say, nah, but Dot, you did that. Nah, but he's got a point. That's why you ain't winning this. Allow it. Yo, indirect and I would direct man to your house. I guess I weren't lying. Come man came round to your studio when a man couldn't find your house. Fans were like, P, what's all this about? Smacked him up for a diss that wasn't even out. Holding his head like, how do you find out when I asked what you were saying? You couldn't find your mouth. In fact, my G, when I ran up in the studio, you was like, huh? You was like, hey,
Man. I still don't agree with violence, yo. Come and sin. The original video will be in the description down below. The reason why I'm not saying like is because I'm just gonna do a catch up. Like, obviously there's 3 dubs that's already been out, so I've done 2. I'm about to do the next one. So click on that video to see the next one, see my reaction to it, and then we'll probably get into it. But yeah, the original video will be in the description down below. If you do like the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for daily videos. As I say, one per day.